Oh my god. I almost knocked off my computer screen and poking her. Yeah, we're out. We're out, Doc, and that music was epic. So let's do this.
Attention citizens. This is an Omega-1 priority alert.
Omega 1?
Potentially disruptive nonconformists in
Einstein!
the courthouse. Please
If
return
she.
to
Why
your
is there a
posts
dog at
until
the
the
top?
situation has been
Doc!
resolved.
Citizen Brown!
Have a nice day.
Thank God they didn't test on me when they tested on Jennifer. Don't tell me they're gonna pop out the bins. Ew! I knew that was gonna happen. What was Edna doing to you, Marty?
What was Edna
Doc.
doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Oh.
Hush. Hey,
Hey,
my
it's Mom! Mom! Mom!
Hey,
Don't talk to her. She can give us away.
There's an alcohol woman.
what do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
It's kinda broke.
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
Oh, well.
I guess.
They want some of your mum, Marty. Where is the DeLorean, anyway?
Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Clara Clayton, who's that?
Significant.
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Wow. So you know. You know, right, the mum of grown-ups. Hey, Dad! Whoa, Dad!
All right, Dad.
Jesus Christ, come on, Dad. Why'd you marry
No
Edna
offense, Your Honor,
anyway?
but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
She was lovely when she was...
Back when we were first dating,
The sex was lovely.
I'm
I loved the sex.
right and wrong.
See,
At
that's what
least,
Doc said.
That's how it seemed to me at the time.
Oh, don't worry, Doc. Ooh. Got some old people. Oh, look at them.
Mom, Dad, no!
They'll be fine once we repair the time.
Just
machine.
freaking
None
do
of this will
something.
ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
Oh well, at least they're back to normal. That's all that matters.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Why did you use the brown bin?
Great.
At least
Let's
didn't
go
use the
fix
blue
the
bin,
DeLorean.
because everyone puts
I'm
paper
afraid
in the
I'll have
bin.
to do that without you, Martin.
What?
Why?
From
Doc?
what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Yes.
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
Aw,
See?
you're
Working
back,
progress
Doc.
already.
You're back.
See you soon, Martin.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Oh my god.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Why?
Stay off the street. Citizen Brown?
What? Wait for... Are you kidding me? What? Wait for Citizen Brown. Maybe you should go look for him. Oh, friggin' hell. Okay, get out. Oh, if I could move in this bin
He's
now.
not coming back, you know.
What are you talking about?
What?
Emmett, without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built.
Don't be a pain in the bollocks, Edna. You inspired him to do bad things. Oh, Doc's real wife is so much cooler than
Inspired
you.
him, all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
You used to be cool, Edna. You used to do
You
good
think you
songs.
inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Yeah.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did
Jesus
that, too.
Christ, Edna. Edna, wouldn't you
Not
be...
the only inspiration in Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Yeah.
Sweetness. Yeah. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
You know what? Doc, right?
Okay,
Doc's
Your Honor,
wife didn't
starting
look
to get a
like an
little
old
concerned
bag.
here.
Yes, the time machine. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, Doc.
It worked! Ha ha!
Oh,
1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. All worth it for this moment. Ha ha!
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
no, you don't,
Blow
Edna.
it out of your exhaust port, dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't. Mark, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the
Ah.
linear time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh well. I'm sure there's
Oh
nothing
my
you can
god,
say
we're
about
gonna get
this avoidance
teleported in like to the
operation
year
in
with the
time circuit.
dinosaurs and stuff, aren't we?
Here,
What's this?
clothes for our trip.
Good
Can't
thing
imagine
Edna can't
traipsing around
stop us.
1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Oh, Edna, look at her. She's like, I thought you loved me, Doc. I thought you liked old women with saggy breasts. Oh, look, she's sad now. Come on, good one, Doc. No, you won't. Now, get out of here. Right, make like a tree and get out of here. Yeah, you better run this town. It'll be all disappearing beneath your feet, and you know it, don't you? You're stupid. Oh. Come on, Doc. Let's go back in time.
August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Oh, here we go. The music started. Dun, dun. Oh my god. 88 miles per hour. Oh. Boom. Doc? Hello? Marty? 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 Well, wow, why with this one they've not made it as epic when they're driving in the DeLorean?
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Ugh, luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well,
Tell them to break up.
look at that. The old town theater.
Yeah. Cool.
Very cool.
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71.
What?
Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless
Poor
evenings
Doc.
here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say,
Do you still think he Carl, whatever his name is, though?
why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool.
I don't know what you're on
Never
about,
did
Doc.
manage to see
Talking
Frankenstein,
crazy.
though.
But you're going to.
We're
Now!
going to. That's what we're here for, remember?
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspiring with a notion that would launch my
The
science
man who made the monster.
Still got no
Look, it's
memory of what that
here!
notion was?
At the back. Look at James Bond. There's two James
How
Bonds.
could I? It happened in the brain of a different
Oh,
man.
who's that guy with the
Now
thing?
erased by the shifting sands of time.
Because you're still Carl Sagan. You know that, Doc.
Luckily
You're still
for us,
Carl
I do
Sagan.
know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70+ years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper.
Oh,
Great
what?
Scott, will you look at that?
I'm glad you're back, Doc. I'm glad you're back. What about it?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh,
Jesus
the old
Christ.
Come on now, Doc.
Why do you
need
care
to
so much?
Go inside and check it out.
Oh my
First
god.
rule of time travel, Doc. Never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean
Right behind you. Don't peek.
What's he doing in that white
Go on.
suit?
I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan,
the billions and billions guy?
the suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Convince Emmett to go see Frankenstein. Why couldn't you just go after they met up and then completely cockblock them and make sure he goes and sees it? Because it's her fault. She's like, I don't like Frankenstein because I'm a female dog. Hey Emmett, Nice gay loser shoot.
Harry!
Harry!
Show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
Harry Callahan. I've been hiding in 1986. This dystopia in a mental... there.
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin
Oh
down
wow,
yourself.
so I could have
went
said
looking for you
anything.
last night, but
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady.
Oh my god.
You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Don't
I'm sure
go
you
out
would've
with
escaped
her.
Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that
I'm gonna
crisis,
drink some
I
water.
actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine.
Forget it. Girls aren't
Well,
everything.
Girls are great and all, but don't get carried away. Thing is,
Oh,
you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, pshaw. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
oh my god. You don't even have a
As for my
phone.
project, it's practically done.
The rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've jumped
Oh
the rocket
my
car,
god.
but
You're an even
more
bigger
trouble than it's
douchebag than
worth.
before.
I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Social utility?
Social utility. Since when do you care about?
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
Oh,
It was
don't.
Edna's
Build a
idea,
time
and
machine.
she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
And
Oh.
I'm a little confused here.
We need 1955. You only had one day. It's only been one day.
What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle
What?
back to the lab. If Edna
So
catches
it's
me
not the
dawdling,
time
there'll be
machines
extra
took you to
pay.
the wrong
Catch you
place.
around, Callahan.
October 12th. Doc?
We set it. Oh, friggin' hell, Doc. You can't fix the DeLorean by it breaking. Let's go. Come on. God, this is closer than friggin' Dead Space. Courthouse doors. Let's go in for the first time ever. Hello? Hello?
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
So
Oh,
that's
indeed,
why
I'll
we were
attend
supposed to
the
meet them
plunge.
afterwards.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time switch.
Ah,
The problem
Doc.
appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Ooh,
What does that
or
mean,
worse,
Doc?
The Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
I don't
For
know.
the time being,
Google it.
I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
What's the other problem,
I'll go
Doc?
to the lab and see if I can talk teenage you out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna.
What?
Where can I find her?
Where do you think?
Kill Edna.
I'll drive. The
Friggin'.
DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
Oh my god. Hey, Edna. Come on, Edna. Time to meet and tell you that you suck at singing, so you get dead depressed and then say, you know what? All men are the same. I'm breaking up with Doc. What's she doing talking to my granddad? Oh my god. What's he doing? Isn't he one of the
You were
mafia
right.
people?
There she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future
Oh my
wife is
God.
nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to
At least
talk
they're
to her?
wearing different
I mean,
clothes
couldn't I
now.
just hang out until you fix the time circuits and... I'll talk to her.
Doc was like, God damn it,
Better get
Marty.
the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All car of the future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Hey, well,
Why not?
good one, Doc. He doesn't know who Carl Sagan is. Good luck. Okay. Oh well. Thanks for hiding. Forget. Hello, Doc. Doc?
What
Look.
does she have to say?
Edna? Oh,
I haven't
Well,
talked to
what
her
are
yet.
you waiting for? We need to get those kids separated.
Oh, what? You don't care that I'm gonna ruin your life. Look at this. This is a cool picture of the DeLorean in my ear. Look at that. I could stare at that for hours. Anyway, let's get out of here. Wow. Hey, Edna. Edna. Arthur? Artie?
Hey, Artie.
Officer!
Officer?
Right. Don't blow your cover.
Please keep your mind on the task at hand.
Edna. Don't you know me, Edna?
Can't talk right now.
Edna, don't you love me?
Spell it Brown. It's not exactly an obscure name.
Oh, Edna,
I
please.
still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the
Sorry?
Let me try this one more time.
Oh my
This is the
God.
Hill Valley Science Expo,
You've got a
right?
nose job, Edna.
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And
Edna.
yet, you want to exclude
Edna.
the maker of the most
Shut up,
revolutionary
Edna.
breakthrough of all.
It's
Edna.
not that I want to, but oh dear.
Wow, you are a bigger wimp than before.
Mr. Callahan, you do
Hey.
pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
I'm coming to impregnate you, Edna. Breaking up you and Emmett. Thwarting your crazy schemes.
I need to.
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a
See?
wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did.
Tannen gang?
Uh,
Have you seen
Oh.
Emmett?
No.
No.
Then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting?
Oh,
To
yeah,
think he
it
didn't
is.
even realize the import of
It's
his discovery
pretty,
until I
crap.
pointed it out to him. I've never
Wow.
known anyone like
Shut
him.
up.
So oblivious
Shut
to his own
up.
potential.
I kinda
Oh
wanted
my
to
God,
talk
you
to
can
about
just
him,
see
and
the
just defend him.
decline
I
in
didn't
how
spot
much
it
I like
myself
her
at
across
first.
this
In fact,
entire
for the longest
series.
time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
you're losing your mind already. What? Pff, what attracts you to him? He's
I don't get
ugly.
it. I mean,